The author and another chap that he was working with had done quite a lot of analysis of various parts of BBC output. And one of the things they had looked at was the BBC News app, and in particular the push notifications that they sent out to their 7 million users. What they were finding was that whoever was in control of those alerts was giving a very partial view of what the news was, either the news of the day or even just the news that the BBC was covering. So, for example, they were very surprised to discover that only four of those 200 and odd news alerts was anything to do with immigration. Obviously, immigration being one of the big topics in the UK right now. And of those four, three of them were about what awful conditions migrants have to live in when they get to the UK. In the same period, four on migration, 12 on a comedian called Russell Brand, who had got
Right.
himself into trouble over sexual harassment. Incidentally, in that particular month, there had been a record number of people arriving in small boats across the channel, arriving illegally. That wasn't mentioned at all in the news alerts. So one thing that is happening is that there is a parliamentary committee that called the Culture, Media and Sport Committee. They have the right to bring people in to give evidence. They've started an inquiry into this. Michael Prescott, the chap who wrote this memo, is going to give evidence to them next week. And they have also written to the BBC chairman to asking him for answers on this. I suspect they will end up calling the BBC chairman and quite possibly the Director General to give evidence. And frankly, if they're not satisfied with what they hear, then I think it becomes a problem for those senior BBC managers, and their position becomes very difficult.